down, man. Teddy T, I got my special guest. Hot Wheels in the building.
Yo, what it do, good
We
people?
vibing today, man. Dade County, man. We doing it big. We also got Newkirk live in the building. What's up, Newkirk?
Yeah, we in the building right now. It was good. We just had a great show with Ass Mathis, man. So let's move. What's going on?
We're going to keep it moving. Right now, we're looking for some Sean. Holla. We're looking for some Sean. Where y'all at, ladies? Holla. 786-801-0031. Trying to get us some Sean, baby. What's up?
Outfit fresh, new shoes, yes. Bread in my pocket, yep, I'm set. All this grip, got to smoke one out of all these bras, got the light one. But dogs popping off, forgot to get drunk. Put the block on pause to have a little fun. I'm jugging through the crowd. Cup full of lick on a black and mild. Pocket full of beef for the rollers right now. Club on swollen, the music up loud. She sticky, he rolling. I'm drinking and blowing. Neck shining, wrist glowing. Ain't slipping, I'm focused. This my jam and I can't keep still. Gotta find me your booty on the floor. I can feel like a rush anything right now. I'ma fly and get in the jerk when she got the time. All I need 3 more when I'm right, and that'll hold me down for the rest of the night. Cause crazy trying to find him some Sean. After the club who just willing to follow me home and suck me off with no problem till all of it's gone. And you know what I'm talking about, little mama, you grown. Greasy, hey girl, this ain't concerning you. Waiter, I need a bottle boo. Flavor, Grey Goose and orange juice. Flavor, that's what the sauce will do. Take your time with the dick, cause the mama is thick, and she got me spilling liquid, all that ass on my feet, yeah. Five with me, second box, backwood double M&G.
Maybach music.
Hold up, I can't get enough of your love, baby. A nigga just wanting it. I need a show right now. I need a show right now.
The mama you to the limelight, but I could never turn her on to a housewife. Try to roll that shit the time right. I'm trying to get out of the dress like it's prom night. And no, I ain't trying to be picky, but I don't wanna help with an ass like nigga, no. And yes, we can have women love. And never make a clap like a round of applause. I put the tape out like Nico, and let the whole world see your teeth though. Look at the camera, girl, deep though. I got the pussy wetter than a speedboat. I'm hot, you mad or not? What's up? Got my niggas sound sneak on the beat. DJ, back it up, get a jam of the week.
I can't get enough of your love, baby. A nigga just wanting it. I need a show right now. I need a show right now. I can't get enough of your love, baby. A nigga just wanting it. I need a show right now. I need a show right now.
I need some show, action. Let me go and jump about that down. I need some show, action. Ready to put the rubber on. I need some show, action. Who grown a different mind? I need some show. If I don't scoop nothing in my zone, who home with a phone? Show. About to call one up right now so she can suck a nigga up. I need some show. To keep her head laid back while I teabag ass with these nuts. I need some show. They gonna bend and on over from the back, face down, ass up. I need some show. To keep it sober, where will I be digging all up in them good?
I can't get enough of your love, baby. A nigga just wanting it. I need a show right now. I need a show right now. I can't get enough of your love, baby. A nigga just wanting it. I need a show right now. I need a show right now. Me and you, bitch. Got a special thing that we got that's going on. Got pussy pics of your girl all in my phone.
No lie, man, a nigga my wife, you'll be. Do anything a nigga say. I just might try your bitch right here like this, cause I know damn well my nigga don't love no hoes. She gon' fuck her buster, soon you ain't around, my nigga don't trust no hoe, that shit's so real. Didn't know they got no chain, but still I wanna fuck them all. Oh, that's my man. That's what another nigga told you, boy, you better hit that hoe dog.
I can't get enough of your love, baby. A nigga just wanted it. I need a show right now. I need a show right now. I can't get enough of your love, baby. A nigga just wanted it. I need a show right now. I need a show right now. Me and you, bitch. Got a special thing that we got that's going on.
Yeah, we in here showing it, baby. Hot Will said he wants something fat, man. He want a fat ass. He wants something like he could watch you jiggle with it, walk away. You know what I'm talking about?
I ain't gonna lie, hey man, you look nice.
You know what I mean? So you can just look to your side like, look at that little jiggle on that little amount of money. You know? That's it. Me and Hot Wheels, we gonna win the lottery. We just gonna go on a straight shown run for 3 years. We just gonna shown for 3 years straight. And the only reason why we're gonna show them for 3 years is because I'm gonna tell them you gotta pick which one you want to be with for the rest of your life out of all these shows.
Oh man,
That's a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
3 years?
3 years.
So it's like, how many you think you might be running through?
I mean, you gotta remember, like the first year
I
and
ain't
a
gonna
half.
lie. I didn't put in work.
You put in your work already?
I done started. You
You
feel
started?
me?
You say you
So
started?
that's
I
what I'm
just
saying. So
started.
you figure he worked for a year and a half, but then he starts evaluating. You
Yeah.
know, after a year and a half, you actually start evaluating. So you just go out and just run with him for a year and a half, and then that next year and a half, it's like now you're going out for a purpose. Like let me see what this chick gonna do. Let me
Right.
see how let's put them together and see which one. Let them eliminate themselves. You know what I'm saying? Until it come down to them top 6, and then you like, well, damn, why should I just pick one? Let me go on and keep 6.
Oh man, that's
'Cause
going.
That's going to be expensive.
No, it ain't gotta be expensive because
They
they
gonna be a
gonna
big
like-
artist
this
anyway,
sounds
right?
like a show.
they gonna make the money with
Hot
us.
Wheels a love show.
There you go. See what I'm saying? We got a reality show we here.
Hot Wheels in Love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
like that.
See who gonna find out who gonna fall in love with Hot Wheels. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the notorious, world famous Hot Wheels in the building live right now on the OG Ride Out, courtesy of Behind Backstage, man. What you got to say for yourself, bro? Let's give you a round of applause. So,
Shout out to Chase, man.
Hot Wheels is here, ladies and gentlemen. Hot Wheels is live in the studio
You already
right
know,
now.
man.
What's up, Hot Wheels?
Man, kill it, dog.
So what's the
Kill it,
word, man? What's really going on in the world of Hot Wheels? Tell the people.
Man, you know, just working and grinding, man. I had finished a video shoot. Shout out to the Leaks. I was a part of that shoot.
Okay.
We was in North Miami Beach doing a couple scenes over there. We got to finish a couple anyways. But we have it's a video called Doing the Most.
Doing the most.
Yeah, so shout out to Goose, shout out to Empress, shout out to Cal Eden, Y2, all of y'all, the Leets, the whole Leets family.
Is it done yet?
It's not done yet. We're still working on it. Like I said, we got like one more or 2 scenes to finish, and then but yeah, we're getting things done.
And then what about you? What you got going on your behalf of your career?
On my career, I got my album coming out, my testimony, in January. And then I got a clothing line coming soon. I got I have my own company called Hustle Economy, and it's gonna be everything. It's a big company with all different businesses that I have that I'm creating under that.
Right.
Like I have one business that I have the scent bags. You know, I sell them for cars to smell good, for your house to smell good. I have all different flavors. Yep, I do. And
That's hard. That's hard.
yes, man. And
So how did you come up with the scent bags? Like, what made you come up with that? You was farting too much? You know what I'm saying? You was like, damn, boy, I need to come up with something. Because I do that. That's why I always got sprays around me. Because I be farting.
And the mic be catching.
You know what I'm saying?
Every once in a while.
You know, and I'll be like, let me go and take care of this before it get out of hand. You know, Newkirk get the down with,
sure do.
you know, so
I
he
sure
can't.
do. I be like, damn, I can't say nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
Can't say nothing. Gotta
So,
stay quiet.
like, how did you make?
It started. I used to buy from Walmart. Well, before I say all that, it started really because I was sitting at my sister's car, and I was in the back seat, I was high, and I was just like, man.
You was high.
Yeah, I really needed.
You smoke?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
You want me to roll you a joint?
You can.
You sure?
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 31, man.
You're 31.
I'm grown
You
out here.
you
I'm
grown
almost
as a
man,
motherfucker.
I'm almost an OG.
Oh, this nigga said he's 31. I know when I saw that
Man.
beard.
Man, this beer's but a lot of
Damn
years.
right, I'm finna roll you a joint there,
A lot of
man.
years.
Damn.
A lot of struggle with this beer.
Shout out to Bungee World. Bungee World in the building. What's up? He
Bungee
said, I
World.
see the young man at Walmart parking lot selling them scent bags.
Ah,
Shout out to Bungee
look
World.
at you, boy. They know you
Shout
out
out to
there,
Bungee.
boy. That's
You know
hard.
what Bungee World is, right?
Yeah.
Who's Bungee World?
That's the brother that came on the Ask Masters show, and
Shout out to
he had
Bungee,
his
man.
family as they show on YouTube, and he also has
Oh,
the doctor stuff.
The
Yeah,
doctor.
yeah.
Dr. Earl.
yeah.
Yeah.
Earl Bungee, yep.
That's
Yeah,
hard,
man. So-
Shout out to you, my brother.
I was sitting in the car and then I was like, "What is that?" And she was like, "Oh, it's an air freshener for the car to smell good." So I used to sell the Christmas tree dollar ones,
Mhm.
like. So I used to call somebody for a wholesale. I used to buy like boxes of them and then started making money
Mm-hmm.
in Walmarts,
Mhm.
plazas, everywhere in Miami.
Hustling.
So trying to get it, you
Get
know.
that hustle on.
That's hard, man.
And then I went from that to selling scent bags because it was more money into it,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, a lot of people use it more.
Right.
So
So you feel the demand out there.
yeah, and now I know how to make them myself. So
No, you
Yeah.
done cut out the middleman.
Get
Yeah,
out the
so-
middle,
Oh,
man.
Lord, he
Yeah.
entrepreneur in the game. Let's give it
Yeah.
to him again. He done cut out the middleman. He done been to the mountaintop. The world is yours, Nico. The world is yours. That's what he said on Scarface. You know what
so
I'm saying?
now I'm starting to make them. It's just, you know, I'm working on branding him and then start selling them more. So, hey man, like I'm just working. Pretty soon I'm trying to think about getting a shoe line. but,
Hot
That's what's
Wheels.
up.
I mean, you know, I think like right now where you at, you just need to just with your brand, you got Hot
yeah,
Wheels.
yeah. I'm working on my brand.
Yeah, so like
Strictly with my brand.
and you kind of engage with different people with Hot Wheels. Like
Yeah.
I'm gonna get you some Hot Wheels edibles, so we'll get the little wheels, the little
Oh
circles.
yeah,
you know what
the
I'm saying?
Hot Wheels.
And
Yeah,
that'll be Hot Wheels. You know what I'm saying? They'll be hot, but they'll be infused.
yeah.
So that's what we're gonna get for you. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's a lot of different things that you can take advantage of. You know, in the development. So with the album's called My Testimony.
My testimony.
And what is your testimony? What do you want the people to know about Hot Wheels?
I want Hot Wheels came from where the struggle, like living in the group home, and because my mom and dad, you know, they were hard, they were there, but they couldn't do too much for me. You feel me?
Right.
And so I had to be placed because I had so many medical problems. I'm on in the 3 months when I was born, I almost died. So I just want people to like tell my story, how, you know, from all these years until now, through everything, through life, through music, you know, and, you know, like my business, you feel me?
Right.
So that's what my testimony is really, really about.
Right.
So
I mean, after the EP, we got to do the documentary so we can actually see a day in the life really with you. You know what I'm saying?
of course,
Moving around, you know,
of course,
connecting with the people, because you know it's all about building you, building the brand, and people actually seeing the struggle, but also seeing the success.
yes, of course, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. So like, we ready to jump into By Any Means.
By any
So
means, man.
we could
My
you
new
know,
single, man.
give the people how we feel. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta grind by any means. You hear me?
We gotta do it by any means. You know what I mean? Like these people out here just doing whatever, but they're not doing it for the purpose by any means
Exactly.
for everybody. You know,
Exactly.
it's a few people making it, but only a few make it, what about everybody else?
Exactly.
So, let's kind of change the trajectory. Each one teach one. Everybody help somebody. I help you. You help somebody. And we continue that. You know what I'm saying? And we grow.
Yes.
Right here, OG Ride Out Podcast, The Buzz Factor. We got Hot Wheels in the building, man. The Buzz Factor, for real. We're going to drop some more records from the project. Y'all stay locked in. 786-801-0031. Check us out on Behind Backstage on YouTube. Wow.
By any means, I'ma hustle till I reach my dream. By any means, Lord, be with me through my journey. By any means, I'ma hustle till I reach my dream. By any means,
Yes. Beats.
You're in the mix with the Strong Arm DJs. Blazing the hottest hip hop and R&B right here on WSAR. Strong Arm Radio.
I'm so focused, I can't quit. Gotta get it by any means. By any means, I'ma hustle till I reach my dream. By any means, Lord, be with me through my journey. By any means, I'ma hustle till I reach my dream. By any means, Lord, be with me through my journey. Being broke is depressing. Mama die of debt. I'm steady working. I gotta make it happen. So much bills gotta get paid. I'm tired of minimum wage. I go hard on every song like it's my last option. I'm on the move, making money route. I ain't asking for no handout. If you don't grind, how you gonna eat? If you don't eat, how you gonna sleep? I gotta get it by any means. Gotta get it by any means. Gotta reach my dreams. Yeah. Time to rise and grind. Thank God you alive. Man, I'm on the hustle. Gotta get what's mine. I'm so focused, I can't quit. Gotta get it by any means. By any means, I'ma hustle till I reach my dream. By any means, Lord, be with me through my journey. They told me no, but I said yes. Life a game, so I play chess. I'm here now, who's coming next? I won't even break a sweat. I'm putting pressure to your chest. Got miles down, I don't need the rest. I'm spitting bullets, better find the best. Had to study to 8 to 10. I don't like violence, but I'm on the net. Came a long way and want my respect. One of God's children, I'm always blessed. Yeah, I'm always blessed. By any means. Yeah. Time to rise and grind, thank God you alive. Man, I'm on the hustle, gotta get what's mine. I'm so focused, I can't quit. Gotta get it by any means. By any means, I'ma hustle till I reach my dream. By any means, Lord, be with me through my journey. By any means,
Your boy Sneaky Box on the
I'ma hustle till I reach my dream.
You know,
By any means, Lord,
Your boy
be
Sneaky
with me
Box
through
on
my
the
journey.
slide. You know, right now just slide on my DJ and shit. You know, vibe with you. Check it out, Sneaky Box. Yeah.
Maybach music.
Here we go. Get 'em up, put 'em up. Here we go. Get 'em up, put 'em up. When I say go, you better go. When I say go, you better go. Here we go. When I say go, you better go. When I say go, you better go. Check it out. Slide with it, go in and rock with it. Slide with it, go in and rock with it. Slide with it, go in and rock with it. Slide with it, go in and rock with it. Let's go. now watch me do it. Yeah, I'm fit to do it. Let's go. Now watch me do it, cause I do it real smooth. Let's go. Let's go. Now let's go. Get it, baby. Don't stop, just get it, baby. Get it, baby. Don't stop, just get it, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hey, you know, it's who? Fat Boy Rise. Step it back. B-A-T. Step. We got one, bro. We gon' bring the whole room. Let's go.
She like the way I move. She like the way I vibe. She say she like my swag. She like the way I do the step. Bitty bamboo.
Somebody look.
Bitty bamboo.
Somebody look.
Bitty bamboo. Bitty bamboo. She like the way I move. She like the way I vibe. She say she like my swag. She like the way I do the step. Bitty bamboo.
Somebody look.
Bitty bamboo.
Somebody look.
Bitty bamboo.
Okay, let me kill this dance. And watch the remix give me more fans. I bet they giggle when they see me Benny wiggle. Grandma, I killed that thing. Fat boy, baby girl, I'm gon' hang. 2 step in, drop it down low. Bring it back up, 2 steps, some more. Now step, Benny wiggle. I got the city with it. If you want about it, we can get it. Shirt me off. I did it. Damn, let me call it easy. I'm rhyme breezy. I'm a jump, can't turn my hat. This dance too easy.
She like the way I move. She like the way I vibe. She say she like my swag. She like the way I do the step. Bitty bamboo.
Somebody look.
Bitty bamboo.
Somebody look.
Bitty bamboo. Bitty bamboo. She like the way I move. She like the way I vibe. She say she like my swag. She like the way I do the step. Bitty bamboo.
They know.
Bitty bamboo.
Okay, why am I gonna snap? This, that, ooh, bring it back. And when it come on down, need not an act, can't hit the road unless they got racks. I really do this. Boy, I do. Make them dance. Boy, they clueless. I got fans. And the ladies know. All the ladies know. And the ladies know. Get set, ready, go. Now, right, let's go. Right, let's go. Right, let's go. Right, let's go. Do it, babe. 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 Watch everybody turn up. If the money right, I show up. Cause the ladies know I'ma grab the mic and make them all get low. Oh yeah, I'm back. Dade County Fat Mac. Tryna get it out of your side. Baby, tell me how you learn that. Hold up. Now stick with your dog. 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 Point at your dog. Point at your dog. Trip with your dog. Fire with your dog. Now stick with your dog. Fire with your dog. Trip with your dog. Fire with your dog. Now do it, baby. Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Do it, baby. Don't be petty, girl. Don't be petty, girl. Don't be petty, girl. Don't be petty, girl. Nah. Take it low. 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 Let's go. Okay, my money right. And my beer red. Can we play a game? Simon said, whatever I say, you must do. If I say go, you get low. How low can you go? 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 Pick it up, now take it down. Pick it up, now take it down. Pick it up, now take it down. Pick it up, now take it down.
Real Miami vibes in the city, baby. Real Miami vibes. What we doing? Happy holidays, everybody. December 1st, Art Basel weekend. It's Art Basel weekend. What's up?
Jiggle it, smack this, smack that, smack this, smack this, smack that, smack this, smack this, smack that, smack this, smack this, smack that. Lick this, lick.
Oh yeah, it's a live podcast going on right now. 786-801-0031. Join the fun.
Yeah, suck this, suck.
Come on.
Suck this, suck.
Where you at, ladies? Hot Wheels is in the building.
That, suck this.
Happy holidays.
You already know happy holidays, good people.
What's up? Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Jiggle out, jiggle out, jiggle out. Shout out my brother DJ Dick 'em Down.
Down, nigga. It's your boy, Stunner Boy Bar, nigga.
And that chick, baby girl, snitches.
Yeah, lay 'em down, ENT. This is what we do. Jiggle low, 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 jiggle low.
We in this club, I think that I'm in love. She eyeing me, and I am watching her. She moves so sweet, all over me. A fantasy.
Come on, ladies. Newkirk's in the house. Him and his wife will come over and cook and have a session with y'all. You got marital problems, you got single problems. The Newkirks, they'll come through, do it big.
Good God Almighty.
Turn it up, beat live.
On this floor, away, do a special thing. She can see it in my face. Her body right.
We got Hot Wheels live in the building right now, man. We're gonna talk more about what he got going on that album. My testimony coming out next year.
I make a move on the dance
Right now,
floor.
by any means, we're gonna make it hot.
We both on the dance floor. Her body right. Yeah, I make a move on the dance floor. Make her jump on the dance floor. We both on the dance floor. Her body right. We on that Remy, and I'm feeling through. It's on tonight, and she already knows. She moves so right, from left to right. She looks so good, I gotta take a bite. Pour me a glass, I got to live it up. Give her one too, she got to give it up. Look at her body, shawty's a hottie. Good God Almighty, she blows me away. On this floor, away, do a special thing. She can see it in my face. Her body right. On this floor, away, do a special thing. She can see it in my face. Her body right. I make a move on the dance floor. Make her jump on the dance floor. We both on the dance floor. Her body right. Yeah, I make a move on the dance floor. Make her jump on the dance floor. We both on the dance floor. Her body right. On this floor, away, do a special thing. She can see it in my face. Her body right. On this floor, away, do a special thing. She can see it in my face. Her body right. I make a move on the dance floor. Make her jump on the dance floor. We both on the dance floor. Her body right. Yeah, I make a move on the dance floor. Make her jump on the dance floor. We both on the dance floor.
Yeah, we live podcasting, man. Y'all holler at Hot Wheels, man. We in the building. We turning up, man. My testimony coming out. Hot Wheels doing big things with the OG Wildman, Teddy T, DJ Newkirk behind backstage. Oh yeah, Buzz Factor. We dropped the new banger.
On this floor, away, do a special thing. She can see it in my face. Her body right. On this floor, away, do a special thing. She can see it in my face. Her body right.
You're in the mix with the strong arm DJs. Blazing the hottest hip hop and R&B right here on WSAR. Strong Arm Radio.
Oh yeah. What you know about it? 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 Hot Wheels. What you know about it? Come on, turn it up. You be to the club. You ever go to the club and then watch girls shake their ass?
Yeah.
And you be like, girl, come over here and put that ass on me, girl. You been to the strip club yet?
Oh, of course. I've been to plenty of strip clubs. I've done shows at strip clubs.
You done shows at strip clubs.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I did. I mean, I became broke because of strip clubs.
He was a little hesitant to see that. He was like, I became broke because of the strip club. Like, you looked up and all your money was gone. You
Yeah. That's why
Ryan, can you come get me? Can y'all come get me now? I'm broke. I'm broke now. Like, Damn. You couldn't even call nobody, get a reserve, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Hit my cash out with another fold, man. He said, with another fold. I'll be out here in an hour, I swear. I swear.
For real,
Just give me another 400 and I'll be out of
That's
here.
why I try to stay away for now. You feel me? You know,
I know
it's
what you,
tempting.
I know what you're talking about, boy. It's dangerous, man. You know, the strip club is a place that you got to go in to just do business and not pay attention to all the beauty that's around
Exactly.
you. And then when you do pay attention to it, you're just
lost.
paying you're just paying tribute to it, and you got to have a budget. You know, like, okay, I got $60, so the next 3 girls is gonna have a time of their life. You know what I'm saying? With that
For real,
60,
for real.
and then that's it. You done.
Really?
You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna tell you, the key
3
to a
dances?
strip club is you got to go in there and know you're gonna be in there for a certain time. 45 minutes. Allow yourself $80 for 45 minutes. The first 10 minutes is get a drink and scope the area, roll a joint, get you a place to sit down. Now you got your ones. Now you got your girls that's going to come by and say hi to you. You're going to give them $2 off top because they'll sit there. They might grab you by the inner thigh or something. You know what I'm saying?
Boy.
And you're like, oh, look at you, girl. You trying to get a little
I ain't
frisky.
gonna lie. I didn't have. Let's just say this. It's too explicit for this.
I mean, we could be
interview.
explicit. This is the buzz factor.
I mean,
this show,
you know,
you at Wildman Teddy T.
I done did some things.
You done did some things.
like I done did some
You
things.
mean you done had
like,
sex in the champagne room?
Man.
Oh, Lord. No wonder he got all that hair on his face. No wonder he got all that hair on his face, Newkirk. He been using a certain aloe.
Man.
He got
Oh,
certain
natural.
kind of natural
Man,
aloe going in the
man,
skin, you know.
man,
I didn't know how
breeze.
old he was. I
Natural
thought he was
breeze.
still 21.
No,
He's like,
man,
nigga, I'm 31.
I'm 31. It's
boy,
some years.
You been getting squirted on, ain't
Years.
you? You been getting squirted on. That's what that is, Jack. I'm gonna start
Got
hanging
that
out
juice.
with you.
Got that good juice mixed up.
Man.
Or just like they said, the juices and berries,
Juices and
huh?
berries coming in. You know what I'm saying? Lord, man.
Man, it's just-
So, Hot Wheels, I got my brother Newkirk here.
Yeah.
And Newkirk is a Bitcoinologist.
okay, yes.
You know what I mean? So, if you have any questions, this is our time where we discuss Bitcoin on the OG Writer Buzz Factor, because Bitcoin and NFTs is the new buzz factor that everybody needs to talk about. And just the fact that you're here and you could tell him how you went to the conference on Bitcoin and you guys start your Bitcoin conversation, which was brought to you by our Bitcoin company that we got called
Behind Backstage token, we getting it right. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? We gonna get it
okay.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get that going. Let's go. So,
Hey,
so what happened when it came down to you and the currency? You going to the Bitcoin?
They have all
Joint.
different, like, there's all different types of.
And what happened when
Coin.
you went there?
It was just everybody from different areas just came through, and some of them was dressed up, and some of them they like we went down like where Brickell was. That's where the conference was. So it's
Okay.
like all different types of people coming through.
So you guys didn't go inside the convention center or wherever they had the conference at?
Yeah, you're allowed to go in there
Okay.
unless you have that ticket.
Okay.
Or the badge or whatever.
Right.
So yeah, you were allowed to go in there, and then there's different sections. They have different booths. They have different like what they call it, different currencies, and they'll tell you
altcoins.
about their currencies and stuff like that, and what they do and
Talk about the utilities.
the
and how-
utilities and
yeah.
everything like that. So
So what currencies caught your mind at
Yeah.
the conference?
you know what? It's funny because it's one that caught my mind, and it's so when I thought about it, I'm like, nah, they just bullshitting. They made a coin called a shit coin.
A shit coin?
A shit, like literally a shit coin.
Okay.
And I'm like, nah, bro, they bullshitting right now,
Is
dog.
it a meme coin or is it?
It's like,
Is it like the Doge coin?
yeah, it's
Shiba
like one of
coin,
the,
or-
but it's shaped like a shit, like
Okay,
shit
yeah, the
coin.
Duke, the
Yeah.
the poop.
Yeah, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, I think I've seen that. But so tell me, what did you learn about it?
I mean, in that space with that it was just a note. They could make any type of coin.
Yeah, you can make any type
Like,
of coin.
but that's crazy. Like with that, that was just like you don't. I won't. I didn't think I would like ever think about like.
All right, let's break it down
Shit.
to the simplest form if we can. If you go and you play a video game,
Yeah.
you get tokens inside of it.
Yeah.
If you own those tokens, what's up, Ross? If you own those tokens, you know what I mean. You own a part of that video game.
Facts. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Alright.
it's like because it's the governance token. So the more that token goes up, the more money you make and things like that. If you
Yeah.
own a token. Now,
Okay.
if that's a meme coin and it doesn't have any utilities behind it, the only thing that's going to help that go up is social media, other people talking about it, and you know
But
what I'm saying.
it really it
But
was a really valuable.
It seemed valuable.
Yeah, it's
So
valuable.
what was it about though? What made it valuable? What did you remember about it that stuck with you?
Like, to be honest, I'm gonna be real. It really didn't stuck with me. It was just the fact that it was just like.
It stuck with you
shit
because we
on.
talking about it.
Yeah, cause like it's like crazy how, like that shit was like crazy, but I didn't like really get the grasp of what the value was. But
What questions do you want to ask now? Here is my Bitcoin.
but I wanted to ask you. Okay, so question.
What's up?
That's besides all the shit coin or whatever. But I'm talking about other coins. Okay, so there's one that that I'm really tuned in with.
Knocking out the plug behind you. You know, broke it once.
Well, there's different type of companies that does like different type of coins. Would it? I know that
There's thousands and thousands of
yeah,
different
that's what I'm
companies
saying.
behind
Like
these different coins, and they're not commercial companies yet. These are like those up and coming type businesses that they are creating with other people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So which do you recommend for the starter that's trying to understand?
yeah, for the starts, like
That's trying to understand. I want to get into the game of Bitcoin.
because
What-
I'm
where do I
learning.
go?
I'm learning with what they call with forex.
I didn't learn about forex yet, but I understand it's about the currency.
Yeah, it's
and
about the
how
currencies.
currency changes.
So I'm learning different types of where the pip situation, how much pip you get, and the different currencies, how the values up and down. And I done downloaded a app that it was like a playing game app, and that was just like not real money. I would have put like let's just say $50, and then I would have put a button and invested in that currencies. I look at it the next day, I make like what, a grand.
It's possible, but the whole thing is a lot of things not going to happen overnight.
No, I know. I know.
But you know what I'm saying, it's things with coins that meme coins, different coins that can just pop up because people are talking about it. It's a rage. It's that time about that coin. But if that coin doesn't have any utility behind it and it's not going to be able to sustain itself.
So they just making up coins just to make up coins.
Of course, but they're trying to find utilities behind it to create behind them. They're great coins out there.
So what is utilities?
What is the utility?
Utilities
Yeah,
like
the
for
utilities.
example, like if you have any coin, the pancake coin, for example,
Okay.
the cake coin.
Okay.
So that's
I heard
a
about the
whole,
cake coin.
Right. So that's
heard
a
about
whole exchange and on a Binance network.
Okay.
There's a lot of different networks too. So you got the Ethereum network, right? You got your Bitcoin network. You got your you got your Binance network. You got your Phantom network. You got your Matic network, Polygon Matic. So it's a lot of different networks that's out there and when you're on them, they have their own ecosystem. Like it's like their own world basically that they're building, their own company and ways that they're combining money and creating ways for the money to go ahead and grow. So some places may have I think one of them was Stellar that has sending money easily to a parent or person or peer to peer without any transaction fees, anything like that. So it'd be free. Bam, bing, bang, boom, all the way across the world. Because now you get stuck with Cash App. You only can go so far. You know what I mean? You can't go all around the world. You know what I'm saying? So now with cryptocurrency, especially if people have VPNs, which is virtual
Okay.
private networks, so that people from like the United States won't allow you to get onto certain websites.
Because of taxes.
Because they don't, a lot of people say because they don't want you to get rich.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
You
that's
know what
it.
I'm saying?
So
Yeah.
I mean, if you look, if you can post it, show the people before we drop the video. I sent you that Odell Beckham, not Odell. What's his name? The wide receiver for Los Angeles.
Oh,
Odell. His name is Odell.
Odell
right?
Beckham Jr. Yeah.
Junior.
Oh,
He just got paid in cryptocurrency
yes.
on his.
I
Cash
saw
App.
that. I saw that.
On his Cash App.
Yes, I saw that. But it was another person got paid too. I gotta find out.
Paid by their league. By the
Yeah,
league.
the NFL paid him in Bitcoin. In
That's
cryptocurrency.
smart, bro.
But now see that's
I found it.
that's new
No, it's
that's a
not
new
in there,
game.
though. You got it, but it's blank.
Again.
Yeah.
That's a
Told
new
you,
game
It
now.
was the whole thing that happened like that. I told you I was.
So, but no, like a friend of mine was saying, think about, you know what I'm saying, like him being DJs, being DJs and performers, all that other stuff. If you get paid in the Bitcoin, it's not like the dollar where it's just going to stay still.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's going to
Go
go up.
to the microphone. Talking to the microphone.
It's going to go up, and you got stuff there. So it's going to go up eventually. We all seen what's happened. People have actually, given up on the Bitcoin era, and it flipped it on people's ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where it dropped. I mean, it went up a couple years ago to like 20,000, right?
Okay.
And everybody felt that was the ceiling because they only had like 20-some thousand coins available.
Yeah.
So when it was at 20,000, they thought it was a ceiling, and that was going to pop. It was going to break it and burst. And it did go down, and then years later, it went up to 40,000, then 60,000.
So it's like another stock, like.
It's
'cause-
basically it's a currency.
But
So
yeah, but it's like
if you own that shit when it was 45 cents or it's 95 cents or $300, you know what I mean? You got $60,000 in your pocket
Yeah.
when you bought that at $300 because of the worth of the cryptocurrency and only how many it's already.
This is my question.
There's only so many that's already available.
I don't understand. Okay, because the reason why he said this is like stock. When is the right time to buy?
You never know.
You never
Because
know.
I be
That part
watching it-
you never know on
You
that
never
part.
know.
I watch it when it drops low.
That's the best part.
That's
That's
the
the
best
best
time to
part.
buy.
That's the
Yeah.
best part. That's the best part. When it's
No,
low.
when it's going
low,
down,
yeah.
And low,
Yeah.
it's the best time to
That's
buy.
the best
'cause
part.
you know eventually it's gonna go back up.
Yeah.
It's just like when years ago,
And
2
that's-
years
you
ago,
gotta
when
watch
COVID
that.
happened.
That's like stock.
You gotta
right there.
watch
When
it.
COVID
You gotta
happened,
really
we were
watch
talking to
that.
you. I said, Joe, fam, get some Dogecoin, and I told you to get some Dodge, told you to get some fucking stocks.
Yeah.
I think I even sent you my link to get some stocks and shit.
Yeah.
And he never got the joints, but at that time you get in while it was low, and then they
Newkirk.
came up.
You gotta understand. We're brothers from the hood. You're a white boy from across the track.
I am not a little white boy
Into
from across the
stocks.
track.
You into all that stuff. That's what we're trying to get you.
I ain't.
to get us
Listen,
into
you
it,
know
you
how-
know what I'm
It's,
saying?
listen, don't get it twisted.
you
I like stuff
literally
that's
show
interesting.
me-
Don't get it
if
fucked
you
up.
literally-
And I
if you
like shit that's
literally
gonna make
walk
me
with-
money.
if
That's
you-
real.
Let me tell you something.
Let's go.
Like he said,
Mm-hmm.
it's to tell me, which is a blessing. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
But for me to really make it stick, I need you to show me while you tell me. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'd be like, yo, this is this. This is this.
No, but
Like
what
being
I'm telling
hands
you
on
is
with it.
hands-on with
Yeah,
it.
we're
yeah,
getting
yeah,
ready
yeah.
to- next year, we're getting ready to do our workshops.
Yeah, we get
That's
all
what we're
that
gonna
together.
do. We're gonna have everybody come that one time,
Right.
and we're gonna start walking people through
That's-
all
that's-
these
that's-
setups,
that's ill.
and
That's
so
ill.
they'll understand everything: soft skills, hard skills, personal skills, cognitive skills, the elements of technology. All these things you got to understand right now if you're gonna survive in this industry.
Because in the next 10 or 20 to 30 years, bro,
5 years,
technology,
5
make technology, I'm just saying, he's right,
The
5
next
years.
5
Technology's
years.
already passed so many
Yeah.
people that parents and people that didn't want to keep up, like one of my father was to keep his damn flip phone, that didn't want to keep up with everything, keep up with the times. He got forced into the times. No matter what, his job forced him into the internet and emails and stuff like that. And then his phones got flipped over to smartphones. So it's like you are forced into technology, no matter how much you want to deny it. The only way you're going to get away with it if you're a billionaire or something. You want to go ahead and disappear type shit.
So this is our Bitcoin segment of the show. We're about to go into a hot video from a feature that Fat Boy Rama have, and we got some more things coming up. My man Daddy Brown is on his way. He's gonna be dropping some new bangers from some independent artists. We got Hot Wheels still in the building. He gonna drop some new bangers off of his project coming out, My Testimony. So it's going down, man. The OG Ride Out Buzz Factor is popping off right now. Y'all tune in. We on Behind Backstage on YouTube. If you're listening and you want to watch the show where you can watch the videos, watch what we talking about on this live streaming apparatus, then go to Behind Backstage and get down with the Get Down, baby.
You know it.
So it's called My Booty. Let's get it going, because I love
Just Dre in this bitch. Play
who? Fat Boy Ride.
My booty has a first name. It's P-H-A-T fat.
Let me know.
It goes up and down, round and round. When I throw it back, 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 throw it back. Shake it fast, throw that ass, throw that ass. Shake it fast, throw that ass, throw that ass. Throw it back, 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 throw it back. Forget that nigga, cause tonight we outside, ho. Bring the liquor, cause we bringing out the freak, ho. All eyes on me, I'm in beast mode. Stay in first place, no cheat code. Fuck a hating hoe with the stank look. Till I hold a nigga close, boy, get took. Cause it's what he single on Facebook. Leave her ass looking crazy, now bitch shook. Yeah, we shaking and breaking it, no faking it. Yeah, we popping and locking like we on the stick. Turned up, no give a fuck what time it is. And can't see you niggas if you ain't spinning it. Top notch, too hot, gon' give me all you got. Fuck making it drizzle, make it rain on the spot. Real cold, bitch, I'ma drop it like it's hot. Making it hard, for a bitch to take a spot. My booty has a first name, it's P-H-A-T fat. It goes up and down, round and round. When I throw it back, 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 throw it back. Shake it fast, throw that ass, throw that ass. Shake it fast, throw that ass, throw that ass. Throw it back, 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 throw it back. Where them slim girls at with a little booty? Where them thick girls at? We call them Big Judy. Don't care if you small or even fucking tall, and don't give a fuck if you ain't got no ass at all. Red lights working, let me show you what I'm working with. Hot girl summer, you know I'm on that making shit. One leg up, gon' drop it down to a split. Show these hoes how a bad bitch killing it. I love to shake it, baby, I'm talking earthquake. If it's a contest, then I'm winning first place. Like what you see, let me put it in your face. I can kill your appetite, come and get some of this cake. Pop it, drop it, shake it, roll it. Let me see how you control it. Shake it fast, please don't slow it, baby girl. Let me see you roll it. My booty has a first name, it's P-H-A-T fat. It goes up and down, round and round. When I throw it back, 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 throw it back. Shake it fast, throw that ass, throw that ass. Shake it fast, throw that ass, throw that ass. Throw it back, 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 throw it back.
Left cheek, right cheek, throw it back. Left cheek, right cheek, throw it back. Left cheek, right cheek, throw it back. Left cheek, right cheek, throw it back. Fast, 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 now slow. Fast, 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 now slow.
Oh, yeah. That was a nice little woo-woo right there, man. I was feeling that one right there. That's some real Miami thing right there. What you think about that, fellas?
I always big up.
I like
That
that.
was tight. I like
I
that.
like that one.
He always put stuff on for the culture, man.
I like, yeah.
I like,
shout
I
out to
like, I
Rhymer.
like. I'm trying to follow in his footsteps, man. He be doing his thing.
Yeah.
You know, a big example for all those trying to do their thing out here.
Keep it
Representing
real.
the culture, you know what I mean?
Keep it real. We got a brand new one by the 69s boy here. It's called Whoop Whoop. Y'all check it out.
Whoop, whoop.
OG Ride Out Buzz Factor, man. He get them new joints. Whoop Whoop. 69 boys. OG classic, man. Pioneers of the game, baby. Still dropping records. What up?
It's a dance where I'm from that we love to do. A street dance, even though boy love to do. Some say it started down south, yo, but that ain't true. It started in Duval and it's called the Woo. Most people do it different, son, do it the same. Where I'm from, everybody go against the grain. But when it comes to the whoop, if you talk about it, you better be about it. Cause we bout to see about it. Where I'm from, we'll whoop against anybody. Young or old, we'll whoop against anybody. At the club or the barbecue, whole family in the backyard doing the woo. So woo, get it, woo. My whole city get loose. And you don't need no partner, dog. Cause when you whoop, it's all about you. I feel a whoop coming on. Yeah, I feel a whoop coming on. All right, all right, all right. Woo, get it, woo. Woo, get it, woo. Woo, get it, woo.
Brand new music. The Woo. What do you say about that Woo? What do you say about that Woo? Tell them.
Man, listen, man, that's some throwback right there, man. Listen, hey, back in the West, 05. Shout out to my dog Ace. You already know what it is, man. Hey, we used to crunk up to that every time. That Woo, in it, Woo, Hey, I gotta put this on the mixtape for real.
69 boys, man.
69, what it is?
They done did it. Thrill the player. What up? Thrill the player. You know how I do, man. I'm banging, man. We should go ahead and try to get Thrill on the phone, man.
Yeah, I gotta put this on the mixtape right here.
I'm gonna get Thrill on the phone. Hold up. We're gonna get him on the phone. Let's check it out.
This is classic.
It's a dance where I'm from that we love to do. A street dance, even dope boy love to do. Some say it started down south, yo, but that ain't true. It started in Duval and it's called the Woo. Most people do it different, son, do it the same. Where I'm from, everybody go against the grain. But when it comes to the whoop, if you talk about it, you better be about it. Cause we bout to see about it. Where I'm from, we'll whoop against anybody. Young or old, we'll whoop against anybody. At the club or the barbecue, whole family in the backyard doing the woo. So woo, get it, woo, get it. My whole city get loose. And you don't need no partner, dog. Cause when you whoop, it's all about you. I feel a woo coming on. Yeah, I feel a woo coming on. All right, all right, all right. Woo, get it, woo. Woo, get it, woo. Woo, get it, woo. My whole city get loose. I feel a woo coming on. A woo coming on. I feel a woo coming on. A woo coming on. North side, hit 'em with it. South side, hit 'em with it. East side, hit 'em with it. West side, hit 'em with it. Right now, I wanna know who woo the best. Is it north side, south side, east or west? Orange Park or the beach? We bout to see who got the heat when Doom drop the beat. 2 times for Ducky, Rick, and Pee Wee. The Woo King and the Woo OGs. Who cares? Some hate when you rock your woo. Gon' do what you do, what you do, what you do. I feel a woo coming on, a woo coming on. I'm about to hit the dance floor and you can come along. If you don't come along, I'ma have to go alone. Hold my drink though so I can get my whoop on. If you came with your dog, get with your dog. Go ahead, click with your dog. Get loose, get lit with your dog. Whoop it up and represent with your dog. I feel a woo coming on. Yeah, I feel a woo coming on. All right, all right, all right. Hit 'em with it, hit 'em with it, hit 'em with it, hit 'em with it. Woo, 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 woo. I feel a woo coming on.
We got Thrill the player.
I think I feel a woo coming on.
Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you, man. Show appreciate it, man. New music from the Bass King, 69 boys in the building. Just want to hit them with something, man, from the hometown. Just focus on the dance that we do at the crib and just see if we can get everybody in the whole country doing it so we can come down south and whoop off together and then go over to Texas and whoop against them. It's just something for the grown folk to have fun, too.
Man, let me tell you something, man. You really brought it back with that one, man. Like I was telling them, man, we used to take off to that whoop back in the day in 05 at the West in the locker room before we used to go out there on the, you know what I'm saying? Before we used to hit the field, we used to do that whoop, whoop, get it, whoop. And I was like, yo, this man brought it back, man. Like I appreciate you doing that track, man. Like you brought it out the locker room with that one for me, man. Like real talk.
Man, appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all supporting it for real.
Yeah, it bring me back
I gotta
memories,
put this one
man,
on my
for
mixtape,
real,
man,
real.
coming out, man, if you don't mind, dog, if it's all right with you, bro, cause I'm doing something for the Dade County culture, man, and this is definitely culture music, real talk. A lot of people don't know about the Whoop, dog. It's really a Miami thing, you know what I mean?
Oh, no doubt, man. Good. Hey, put it out there, man, and let it ride, you know?
Yeah,
I
most
mean, but
definitely.
like, really, like, it's a Miami thing, but it really come from New Orleans first.
Really? I never knew that, bro.
Yeah.
What, the Whoop?
The Whoop.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't know about all that. I know.
We know about our shit. We know about our Whoop.
Right, hey, I was trying to see where y'all was at, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm straight that Duval in 1988 to be exact. And then, yeah, we've been whooping ever since.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do their thing everywhere, but that's what make it universal. You know what I'm saying? When it come together, you know what I'm saying? They just do something different over here, but it's still similar to what they doing over there. So that's how you put it together.
Yeah, especially back in the day, man. Whenever it was a touchdown on the field, man, that's all you hear the crowd saying, "Woo, woo."
And then be like, woo, woo, yup.
Yo, that's throwback,
What's coming
man.
next? Like, so this is one of the singles off the Bass King project. Like, how's everything brewing with that?
Oh man, yeah, this is one of the singles from that. The album is pretty much done. We mixing down everything now. The streets got a hold to the Woot record up in Duval. We were mixing it down. It just leaked out, and we just, chasing the buzz now, just making sure we can keep everything rolling to the first of the year.
Man, well, we got you right here. I'm gonna make sure I spread it around. I'm gonna bang it right here for sure, boy.
Oh man, appreciate it. Glad y'all like the record. Thanks again for y'all support.
Man, just thank you for keep giving it to us, man, like a pioneer should, man. That's y'all keeping y'all element of being the bass pioneers by keeping the culture, and that's what we appreciate.
For sure,
If you could, follow me on IG at Trap House Sundays, man, so I could definitely highlight you in your song, and you know what I mean?
I'm doing that right now.
Most definitely, man.
All
Much
right,
love.
bro. Appreciate you, man.
For sure.
Most people do it different, son, do it the same. Where I'm from,
Wow, man, Tennessee, the Buzz Factor, 69 boys still the player right there introducing this joint, man. This is what it's all about, man. It's that Buzz Factor. Y'all hearing it, man. First, Buzz Factor 3 to 5. We slide them new bangers, new information, new DJs, new everything, man. It's the Buzz Factor, man. What you need to know about. 3 to 5 every day. Strong on radio. Let's rock out.
It's a dance where I'm from that we love to do. A street dance, even though boys love to do. Some say it started down south, yo, but that ain't true. It started in Duval and it's called the Woo. Most people do it different, son, do it the same. Where I'm from, everybody go against the grain. But when it comes to the whoop, if you talk about it, you better be about it. Cause we bout to see about it. Where I'm from, we'll whoop against anybody. Young or old, we'll whoop against anybody. At the club or the barbecue, whole family in the backyard doing the woo. So woo, get it, woo. My whole city get loose. And you don't need no partner, dog, cause when you whoop, it's all about you. I feel a whoop coming on. Yeah, I feel a whoop coming on. All right. Woo, get it, woo. Woo, get it, woo. Woo, get it, woo. My whole city get loose. I feel a whoop coming on. A whoop coming on. I feel a whoop coming on. A whoop coming on. North side, hit 'em with it. South side, hit 'em with the east side. Hit 'em with the west side. Hit 'em with the. Right now, I wanna know who woo the best. Is it north side, south side, east or west? Orange Park or the beach? We bout to see who got the heat when Doom drop the beat. 2 times for Duck and Rick and Pee Wee. The Woo King and the Woo OGs. Who cares? Some hate when you rock your woo. Don't do what you do, what you do, what you do. I feel a woo coming on, a woo coming on. I'm about to hit the dance floor and you can come along. If you don't come along, I'ma have to go alone. Hold my drink though so I can get my whoop on. If you came with your dog, get with your dog. Go ahead, click with your dog. Get loose, get lit with your dog. Whoop it up and represent my dog. I feel a whoop coming on. Yeah.
Brand new music, go woo, baby. 69 boys always doing it.
So I sent you like 2 songs.
What'd you say?
I sent you like 2 songs.
Yeah, you
It's a dance where I'm from that we love to do. A street dance, even though boys love to do. Some say it started down south, yo, but that ain't true. It started in Duval and it's called the Woo. Most people do it different, son, do it the same. Where I'm from, everybody go against the grain. But when it comes to the whoop, if you talk about it, you better be about it. Cause we bout to see about it. Where I'm from, we'll whoop against anybody. Young or old, we'll whoop against anybody. At the club or the barbecue, whole family in the backyard doing the woo. So woo, get it, woo. My whole city get loose. And you don't need no partner, dog, cause when you whoop, it's all about you. I feel a whoop coming on. Yeah, I feel a whoop coming on. All right. Woo, get it, woo. Woo, get it, woo. Woo, get it, woo. My whole city get loose. I feel a whoop coming on. A whoop coming on. I feel a whoop coming on. A whoop coming on. North side, hit 'em with it. South side, hit 'em with the east side. Hit 'em with the west side. Hit 'em with the. Right now, I wanna know who woo the best. Is it north side, south side, east or west? Orange Park or the beach? We bout to see who got the heat when Doom drop the beat. 2 times for Duck and Rick and Pee Wee. The Woo King and the Woo OGs. Who cares? Some hate when you rock your woo. Don't do what you do, what you do, what you do. I feel a woo coming on, a woo coming on. I'm about to hit the dance floor and you can come along. If you don't come along, I'ma have to go alone. Hold my drink though so I can get my whoop on. If you came with your dog, get with your dog. Go ahead, click with your dog. Get loose, get lit with your dog. Whoop it up and represent my dog. Coming on. Yeah.
back again. Fresh from out the trap with the stick in hand. Drum hole 50, I flip your man. And now you pussy niggas gotta switch whips again. Go have fun, what? Ain't no picture in. Security let me in the door with my blicker in. I'm too fucked up, no pictures, man. I'm on the dance floor juking with my dick in. Yeah. Get him free. What's my motherfucking name? I'm trying to tell him what's my motherfucking name? This. When you talk, get him free. Talk to him, yeah, I'm back again. Like me, wordplay so immaculate. Straight to the boot, no practicing. Candy paint on the cool, watch me back it in. And shorty that bad, nice ass and tits. I wanna flip you on top, let you ride the dick. Go ahead, baby, ride the dick. Swallow a nigga pole, do a magic trick. That bitch that knows she got her. Ass so fast, can't smooth like butter. Pussy so good, I don't need no rubber. She kissed in the mouth, told the bitch I love her. I love you. 'Cause I love all my bitches. Fuck on the sink while she wash them dishes. Eat it from the back while she fry my chicken. Goddamn, free, you a nasty nigga. Get him free. What's my motherfucking name? I'm trying to tell him what's my motherfucking name? This. When you talk, get him free. Talk to him, do it. Do it. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it. Get him free. Do it. Do it. My man. Do it. Do it. Do it. Break it on, break it on, break it on down. Break it on, break it on, break it on down. Break it on, break it on, break it on down. Break it on, break it on, break it on down. Oh, you got time. My man. Get him free. Yeah. I'm unstoppable. I be killing shit, whoa. Toilet. Hey, Lou, I'll fade this shit out. Mama.
It be so sweet to me. It goes real deep in me. Sugar walls filled with the cream. Make me wanna sing by the diggling. Ride with me, boo, with the con cruise. I got you, cause thugs need love too.
Jackie O in the hood, it's Florida Evans. Miss Carrera causing terror in my 911. I'm just a black horse, I got him nauseous. With the Porsche, the 2 exhausts, with the 400 horses. Guts like mustard, trusted the saucy. We'll never make another color like it cause it's order. The hoochie, the haters, the hoes say it won't last. I be making everybody think the hood work bad. Money on top of money, I got it, honey. And I'm buying shit like I got Monopoly money. Switch stands, flipping through the beans, doing my sweet. Looking for some thug love, damn, guess what I see? Young thug, looking like a slave. Nigga was a Kunta Kinte with braids. Good nigga, feel good, nigga, on sticky. Skin like mocha, and slip so pretty. I'm Jackie O, you ain't gotta use the dough. Don't you see I got a drop, jump in from the top.
It be so sweet to me. It goes real deep in me. Sugar walls filled with the cream. Make me wanna sing by the diggling. Ride with me, boo, with the con cruise. I got you, cause thugs need love too. I kidnap the kind of thug that you curse round. Girls, you know the kind you gotta hide your purse round. I stuck the clutch, he bust the Dutch. I jumped out in the skies to cop something. We blow drove from the city to the globe. Now I think he ready, his pants looking heavy. I think he ready to roar, he ready to score. I switch gears, hit the brakes and slow the horses. Whoa, come on, slow down, homie, you got me. Nigga, nobody buys free. He put it on with sex unreal like a pill. The young nigga was the deal. I refunded the nigga, gave him back his dough. The way he ate his snap, I call him Jackal so. He feels so real, can't believe he has skills. He could've got the heist in the way he played the field. That's real. It be so sweet to me. It goes real deep in me.
Shit me just fresh. That makes him the place. We too tough to you. I've been cool, chilling in the place. I'm leaking with it. Jump on it. So tough, don't deny. The next is in the house and he's the reason why.
You're in the mix with the strong arm DJ. Plays in the hottest hip hop and R&B right here on WSAR. Strong Arm Radio.
tonight. I wanna come through and get loose, make move. Hey, ooh ah. When I pull up, girl, you not ready. Wait, ooh ah. When I pull up, girl, you not ready. Yo, hurry up for real, girl, you probably dance in the mirror like that. Like what? Hey, like that. Like what? Wait, like that. Like what? Hey, like that. Like, I know that you baking, know that you baking. You know that I'm waiting, know that I'm waiting. Yeah. You know I'm impatient, know that I'm blazing. Yeah. And I gotta deal with your nosy ass neighbors. Ooh ah. When I pull up, girl, you not ready. Wait. Ooh ah. When I pull up, girl, you not ready. Yeah. Hurry up for real. Girl, you probably dance in the mirror like that. Like what? Hey, like that. Like what? Wait, like that. Like what? Hey, like that. Like, you and these lashes, you and these lashes. Yeah. You slow as molasses, feel like a test. Wait. The cameras is flashing, know that they flashing. Hey. And somehow you still ashy. Ooh ah. When I pull up, girl, you not ready. Wait. Ooh ah. When I pull up, girl, you not ready. Yo. Hurry up for real. Girl, you probably dance in the mirror like that. Like what? Hey, like that. Like what? Wait, like that. Like what? Hey, like that. Like,
Now we choosing the top performers.
We down with the boogie, man. Buzz Fact might just threw that little mix together right there, man. We thought about that with Newkirk.
You did that mix, or did somebody else do that mix?
I just did it. It's doing it right now. Like I just did it. I just like did that. Like I just
together.
Ooh ah. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean I've been mixing my ass off lately, man. I've been, really in my own zone. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it live for the people. You know what I'm saying? We got Hot Wheels up in this joint, man.
That's a fact.
Yo. We got my man Raw Sticky in the bitch. Buzz Fact is definitely going down, man. Like, we just gotta always pay homage. Since Newkirk stole the video, we've been playing this video, you know what I'm saying, in honor of Newkirk Steftery. You know what I'm saying? Like his people do.
See how he trying to throw me under the bus, and I ain't know nothing about
He's
anything.
saying you rob from the rich and give to the poor.
Listen, that's not true. Hood, man. That's not what he's saying.
I don't know about y'all. Robin Hood, my favorite. Robin Hood, my
Let's
favorite.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, Newkirk. You did it good.
Like I would have done that. You feel me?
Like
What's up?
I had the video. Newkirk came in. He said, "Ted, your email's up, and I see the new Boogie video." I said, "Newkirk, don't touch that video, bro." He said, "Damn, Ted,
you know
but
this is the first time I'm ever hearing anything like this."
And then I watched his show
I got
later.
receipts, son.
I watched his show later. Then there's the video. You know what I'm saying?
So
and I
who
can't
would like to
say
hear the
nothing.
truth?
I can't say nothing because it's like it's a video.
All publicity is good.
It wasn't supposed to be seen, but he had the opportunity to do it, and that's how all great songs get broke, because somebody decided to break the rules or somebody decided to steal. Listen, I stole Method Man and Redman, I'm So High.
Oh yeah?
I stole that from a college radio station in Atlanta at Georgia State. I stole that record. You know what I'm saying? I saw it and I just took it and put it right in the car and came back upstairs. So that's how you steal. You know what I'm saying? If for all those who really want to know how to steal, you just steal. You just get it and get it the hell out of there, and then you come back like nothing never happened.
So that's what he did. That's what Ted did, and then emailed it to me.
Putting the reset button on.
You know what I'm saying? No, I literally got, hey Ted, I'm gonna send you the video. Check it out. It's a rough cut. You know what I mean? Let us know what you think. I'm like, cool. You know what I'm saying? And then there goes, Newkirk. He tries to be a But he is. He's a social media. He's a tech guy.
Right.
So he's always in your emails. Y'all don't really realize this, but Newkirk is always in your emails.
Yeah.
He, so that's how he always be going through my email, looking for my content, looking for things I did.
I hope Newkirk ain't doing that with Mike.
Yeah, of course he is. You gotta watch his show, man. Watch Newkirk show on.
This nigga got videos of mine.
Man, watch Newkirk. He be like, yo,
he ain't never show her with me. Dog.
Listen, people you be interviewing. People you be interviewing on Facebook, he be like, yo, we got Raw Stiggity live on Behind Backstage. He give you your props and everything.
Yeah.
He make you feel good. He put you on his show. You know what I'm saying? But he stole your content. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all got to
Don't believe that hype.
Y'all got to just make sure.
Don't believe that
hype. You know
hype.
what I'm saying?
Don't believe the hype.
You know what I mean?
And then put your name in the credits.
Yeah, special thanks. He go put special thanks. You know what I'm saying? About people's for life.
Hey, do you play that in the background when you do it?
Let's get into that real boogie, man. That Miami vibe on the Buzz Factor. This is the Buzz Factor record coming out of Miami right now. Shout out to DJ Nasty, Buster Free, Case 100, and the man Ball Greasy, man. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Real talk.
Let's get it on, baby.
You know it's real when you got cuz doing it.
It's all about the boogie. You better believe it. DJ Nancy 305. Oh, we gonna take it to the boogie. Let's go then. I got Ball Grease, the crib. I got Case 100, the crib. I got Buster Free, the crib. Gorilla Tech, Drum Majors.
All I can see is haters in the cut. Watch me, but I will never ever leave a fire home. And if you got some pressure, buddy, bring it on. Do it. Watch a real nigga boogie. 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 Watch a real nigga boogie.
Case in the front, baby, let me get through. Excuse me, bartender, let me get through. I'm on the dance floor, but I had a little issue. Trying to step while I hold my pistol. Girl, where you going? I'm going home with you. You get money, little nigga, we rich. We get money, nigga, you don't see all these hundred. Back up where I count my money. The sack up so the count ain't funny. Hit a tight game, 4,800. Your nigga lightweight, borderline woman. Nigga watching me more than my woman. I gotta be the best me I could be. You gotta show me, homie, I can see. Side dog, I ain't know that I'm a G. And they ain't on them, that's on me.
All I can see is haters in the cut. Watch me, but I will never ever leave a fire home. And if you got some pressure, buddy, bring it on. Do it. Watch a real nigga boogie. 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 Watch a real nigga boogie.
Catch a nigga thuggin' in the back, sippin' on yak, fresh with a pocket full of racks. Keep them wheels paused in the back, push a nigga don't trip, or I'ma leave you still where you at. Shit, I just came in here to vibe, yeah. Diamonds on my neck and shine, yeah. Bitches all up on me, throw that pussy on me, ho, you gotta wait in line, yeah. All this money and this power, I feel like Tony Montana. Water whipping with this pistol, mixed with a little arm and hammer. Balenciaga's on my feet, yeah. Got me stepping to this beat, yeah. That nigga Buster Free, yeah. Bitch, I do this for the screen, yeah.
All I can see is haters in the cut. Watch me, but I will never ever leave a fire home. And if you got some pressure, buddy, bring it on. Do it. Watch a real nigga boogie. 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 Watch a real nigga boogie.
Keep your eyes and ears open. You understand?
For real.
You don't know who coming for you.
You don't.
That's why I move in silence.
Your favorite song.
Real kings do real things. Facts. Keep that eye open.
Hey, man.
Always.
This your boy Hot Wheels.
You understand?
Moving
For
silence.
real.
You
You
hear
don't know who
me?
coming for you. You don't.
Hey man, hit me up
ears
on
open.
Instagram. Hot Wheels
You
3
understand?
Hot Wheels 305 HOTTWHEELZ 305. The album
You
dropping
understand? For
really
real.
soon, man.
You don't know who.
So y'all stay tuned. Got Hustle Economy, that's the brand. You feel me? Got clothing lines, got everything.
For
Yo,
real.
listen to this, man. Moving silence. You hear me?
ears open.
It's for all the hustlers out
You
there.
understand? For real.
You feel
You
me?
don't know who
Shout out to
coming
North
for you. You
Miami,
don't.
Vultures. You feel me?
That's why I'm moving silent.
Shout out to the Six. You feel me?
Real kings do real things. Facts. Keep that eye open. Always open. Yeah. Y'all don't understand. Them haters be plotting, they plotting. You better watch how you move. Cause the feds be watching, they watching. That's why I move in silence. I do. That's why I move in silence. Yes, sir. That's why I move in silence. That's why I move in silence. Y'all don't understand. Them haters be plotting, they plotting. You better watch how you move. Cause the feds be watching, they watching. That's why I move in silence. I do. That's why I move in silence. Yes, sir. That's why I move in silence. That's why I move in silence. I don't trust everybody. I chill with a couple of homies. I do. My circle's so small. Can't even do it 360. I can't. I stay to myself. I handle my own business. For real. Why you being so friendly? You asking too many questions. Why? You sound suspicious. You talk a good game. You do. But I still don't trust it. You might be the feds. The feds? Or you one that's plotting. Can't deal with the drama. I'm too busy chasing these commas. Oh boy, you don't want no problem. We used to be homies. We used to. We was like brothers. How can you betray your brother? Look good, it make us closer. Keep your friends close, enemies closer. Frenemies, I gave you a chance. Now it's over. It's over. Y'all don't understand. Them haters be plotting, they plotting. You better watch how you move, cause the fans be watching, they watching. That's why I move in silence. I do. That's why I move in silence. Yes, sir. That's why I move in silence. That's why I move in silence.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes and ears open.
Okay.
You understand? For real. You don't know who coming for you. You don't.
Hey, man.
That's why I
You
move in
ready?
silence.
Hey.
Real
Kings do real things. You hear me? This your boy Hot Wheels. Straight out of Dade County 305. North Miami, stand up. I'm doing it for all of us. Miami, Florida.
Yeah.
Y'all ready? Y'all don't understand. Them haters be plotting. You better watch how you move, cause the feds be watching.
They watching.
That's why I move in silence.
I do.
That's why I move in silence.
Yes, sir.
That's why I move in silence. That's why I move in silence. Y'all don't understand. Them haters be plotting.
They plotting.
You better watch how you move, cause the feds be watching.
They watching.
That's why I move in silence.
I do.
That's why I move in silence.
Yes, sir.
That's why I move in silence. That's why I move in silence. I don't trust everybody. I chill with a couple of homies.
I do.
My circle's so small, can't even do it 360.
I can't.
I say to myself, I handle my own business. Why you being so friendly? You asking too many questions. You sound suspicious. You talk a good game,
You do.
but I still don't trust it. You might be the feds, or you one that's plotting. Can't deal with the drama. I'm too busy chasing these commas. Homeboy, you don't want no problem. We used to be homies.
We used to.
We was like brothers. How can you betray your brother? Look good, it make us closer. Keep your friends close, and enemies closer. I gave you a chance. Now it's over.
It's over.
Y'all don't understand. Them haters be plotting.
They plotting.
You better watch how you move, cause the feds be watching.
They watching.
That's why I move in silence.
I do.
That's why I move in silence.
Yes, sir.
That's why I move in silence. That's why I move in silence. Y'all don't understand. Them haters be plotting.
They plotting.
You better watch how you move, cause the feds be watching.
They watching.
That's why I move in silence.
I do.
That's why I move in silence.
Yes, sir.
That's why I move in silence. That's why I move in silence. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up.
We have a live performance right now on the bar.
Turn up. Turn up.
Wheels is performing
Turn up.
live right now.
Hey.
Turn up,
Hey.
everybody.
Hey.
This is live. This
Hey.
is going down right
Hey.
now.
Hey.
Live on the bus
Hey.
right. The Strong on radio.
Hey.
Come on.
I don't know if you with me. Feel like everybody against me. They don't wanna see what I'm doing. I gotta watch my surroundings. I do. Say you down with me, but behind my back, you talking about me? You ask a question, but the answer is I don't know nothing. I mind my business. Then I keep it moving. I know a lot of people, but I ain't cool with everybody. Jesus had a homie. His homie betrayed him. Still kissed him on the cheek. How can he take it? Cause that couldn't be me. When your friend is loyal, I'll call it frenemies. They won't come to your party, but when you're dead and gone, they'll come to your funeral home. But when you're dead and gone, they'll come to your funeral home. Y'all don't understand. The haters be plotting. They plotting. You better watch how you move, cause the feds be watching. They watching. That's why I move in silence. I do. That's why I move in silence. Yes, sir. That's why I move in silence. That's why I move in silence. Y'all don't understand. The haters be plotting. You better watch how you move, cause the feds be watching. They watching. That's why I move in silence. That's why I move in silence. That's why I move in silence.
He's coming in with
That's
a
why I
melody to
move
end
in
this right
silence.
now. Give us some melody. Give us some melody. Take us out. Take us out with a melody.
Shout out to
Right
Vision.
now, Ross.
My
See,
big
let's
brother
go.
Vision. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Vision, my bro.
Come on, Ross Diggity. Give
Yeah.
us another one. Go, Ross. Go, Ross. Give it to him. Oh my God. You're killing him, Ross. You're killing him. Hi, 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 hi. Live, ladies and gentlemen. Ross Diggity, live.
You feel me? Straight up.
We not done with our live performance,
will.
man. We got our
Wait.
Hot
Play
Wheels
that
right
over,
here.
man. I gotta introduce this.
Come on,
Hey,
man.
hey,
Hold on.
a dollar in the dream, man. You feel me? This is all for the hustlers that's trying to get it, that's trying to grind. You feel me? By any means, you heard that trap, but dollar in the dream, you gonna feel this one, man.
I
For
never
real,
heard
for
this
real.
one. I like our stars.
Hot Wheels.
A dollar in the dream, baby.
A dollar in the dream, huh?
So all we got.
That's all you need.
So all we got. So all we need. Hot Wheels 305. Put them on the sky.
A dollar in the dream. Find a way out the street. Find a way. A dollar in the dream. My family gotta eat. We gotta eat. A dollar in the dream. Non-stop is success calling me. Hello. A dollar in the dream. I gotta taste the green. A dollar in the dream. Find a way out the streets. Find a way. A dollar in the dream. My family gotta eat. We gotta eat. A dollar in the dream. Non-stop is success calling me. Hello. A dollar in the dream. I gotta chase the green. Got them money out here, so go and get it. Start with a dollar, go ahead and flip it. The bill's on its way, my advice, double flip it. Gotta put food in the fridge, more overtime, more hurt. Got dreams to complete, put in more work, it's worth it. Now you making money, keep people out the game. When they tell you not how to get the truth out of you. Or you never know, your homie plotting on you. You know how to play chess, make the right move. It costs to be the boss, so show them proof. You can't win if you're scared to lose. If you ain't about it, don't be a fool. Maintain your own way, stay focused, use your knowledge. Don't let nobody use you. You wanna win? Do what you gotta do. Hot Wheels, a dollar in the dream. A dollar in the dream. Find a way out these streets. Find a way. A dollar in the dream.
That's right.
My family gotta eat. We gotta eat. A dollar in the dream. Non-stop is success calling me. Hello. A dollar in the dream. I gotta chase the green. You want power, gotta move like ghosts. The streets full of snakes,
The world is so cold. Watch out, they got your back. They just want what's yours. So be wise and protect your own. You're a king or queen, nobody can seize your throne. You got nothing to lose, so don't be fooled. Do it all by yourself, you won't need a crew. Nothing wrong with the protector, cause the streets always loose. So don't be a goop, you better move low-key before the feds catch you. Now it's time to boss up, cut the middleman off. Don't get in your feelings, cause it's just business. You reach them figures, just know you earn that blessing. It's a blessing. Now you got your crib that you always wanted. Making money by any means. You rich. $1 in the dream. I got you, player. Yeah. Make that money. $1 in the dream. Find a way out these streets. Find a way out these streets. $1 in the dream. $1 in the dream, baby. My family gotta eat. We gotta eat. $1 in the dream. Non-stopping success calling me. Hello. $1 in the dream. I gotta chase the dream. Got them setbacks. $1 in the dream. $1 in the dream, baby. Find a way out these streets. Find a way. $1 in the dream. My family gotta eat. We gotta eat. $1 in the dream. Non-stopping success calling me. Hello. $1 in the dream. Put your hands I gotta chase the dream. Got them setbacks. I got them. $4.
Hey, I love that track.
That's the hustler music. That's the hustler music.
Yeah. You know what I was going to say, Big T, man? Check. You see how we did with the last one with my dog, Cal Eden? We had a long freestyle session. I don't want it to be that long because it was just crazy that day. But I want to freestyle with every guest that we come through in the Buzz Factor if we got time to do it today, man. I want to see, hop on the instrumental, see how far you can go. You a freestyler?
Ooh, I'm not a freestyler.
You're not a freestyler? Okay.
I can. To be honest, I'm dibbling dabbling in the freestyle. I'm trying to work on that. So
let me tell you,
shit. If you put on the beat, I'ma just say some shit.
That's all it's all about, man. Just say something.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
It may make sense. It may not. I'm just gonna flow with that shit.
We want to introduce my man Daddy Mount 305 in the building, man. Grab one of the mic from my man right there. Go introduce yourself and tell everybody what you got going on, your project and everything.
Yeah. It's boy DJ Daddy.
Now you got to sit down so you can be seen in the camera, man. You got to be seen, baby. You got to be seen.
What's up, man? What's up? Hey, what's up, everybody? Respect. What up? Hey, this your boy DJ Daddy Mark 305. Basically, I got going on. Still got this mixtape that ain't dropped yet, but it will be dropped this week. I'm telling you. Classic Session Volume 1, featuring a lot of I know. Featuring a lot of unheard talent out there. One of the biggest things so far, I do got Geisha 305 on that track. I got a track from her. I got Who That on there, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you heard the Coochie song yet? Yeah. Who That got one, boy? Who That got one? Who That got one? I got my boy King of Wine. Yeah. So basically, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing right now. Then I be at the new take going every Saturday, you know what I'm saying? From 10 to like 4 p.m. So 4 a.m. So basically that's what I got going on. And oh yeah, I'm in school now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I'm in school for media production. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So I start on the 16th.
There you go.
So I'm taking this thing to a whole nother level.
Evolving the game, baby. I ain't doing nothing unless it's about elevation. Mm-hmm. That's what they say, man. So we're gonna get into my son video. Novocaine tastes like Kool-Aid. We got the little babies in the video. I don't know why he blind. He got a beef with Kool-Aid man. We're gonna try to figure it out. But y'all check it out. It's going down. Tastes like Kool-Aid. Let's go.
It's a red nigga.
Oh no. That's what my girl brought.
Oh no.
Yo, Kool-Aid, that's what my girl brought.
Oh no.
That's what my girl brought.
Oh no.
See, I think we got one.
Diamonds dripping with that Kool-Aid, man. I fuck with DJ Kool-Aid. Pussy sweet just like some Kool-Aid. Mixing drinks that taste like Kool-Aid. Bad bitches in that bougie, swear they got they wanna do me. Bad bitches make some noise if that pussy tastes like Kool-Aid. Do your pussy taste like Kool-Aid? Do that pussy taste like Kool-Aid? Ooh, do that pussy taste like Kool-Aid? Baby, put it on my tongue if it really tastes like pussy smelling good. Fatty from the hood, put it on my tongue, bitch, if you know it's good.
no drama. Bitch, I don't want no problem. I'm tryna eat that pussy. When it comes to sipping on that Kool-Aid, girl, I ain't no rookie. Hey, when it comes to getting all those chocolate chips, I get them cookies. Yeah. Drip, drip can't be so hard, I swear it make your panties drippy. Yeah, drop it low, put it slow. Got that pussy, make that pussy get some flow. Yeah, if you do it for me, I might throw this door. Hey, girl, you super bad, you made me lose control. In my zone, smoke control. Come and smoke with me, I got it by the hole. I'm tryna knock that pussy down to like some domino. And if it's good, bitch, I might put you in my video.
Pop that, gon' pop that, baby, 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 pop that. Cherry Kool-Aid, high taste, baby, pop that. Lemon Kool-Aid, high taste, baby, pop that. Bubble Kool-Aid, high taste, pop that, gon' pop that, baby, pop that.
Y'all been drippin' with that Kool-Aid, man, I fuck with DJ Kool-Aid. Pussy sweet just like some Kool-Aid. Mixing drinks, it taste like Kool-Aid. Bad bitches in that bougie, swear they got they wanna do me. Bad bitches make some noise if that pussy tastes like Kool-Aid. Ay, do your pussy taste like Kool-Aid? Do that pussy taste like Kool-Aid? Ooh, do that pussy taste like Kool-Aid? Baby, put it on my tongue if it really tastes like Kool-Aid.
If it really tastes like Kool-Aid, me and Hot Wheels want to know, damn it. We are the Kool-Aid pussy tasters. That's what we do. We go around and find out which girl's pussy tastes like Kool-Aid. Novocaine, he hired us. He said, I needed to know which girl's pussy actually tastes like Kool-Aid. Will you be ready for the job? And I said, hell yeah, I'll be ready for the job, boy. She ain't got no teeth, boy. I can suck the hell out of a clitoris. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole reason why I ain't got my teeth fixed, so I could suck some clitoris for a couple of months. Yes, because the gum to clit sensation, you understand what I'm saying? It's all about the gum to clit sensation. Is that really takes the woman, because it's skin to skin.
Wouldn't you feel like putting your lips over your teeth would do the same?
No, because see, it's the skin to skin with the gum. See, I come in like a can opener on that coochie. You see what I'm saying? I come in there like a can opener on that coochie, sucking the hell out of that clip with my gum.
Oh.
You see what I'm saying? So, you know, that's how it goes down. So before Newkirk get up out of here, man, I gotta have him drop our old school video of the week from the crib. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got it. It's Uncle Luke. It's my record that I broke for Uncle Luke, Raise the Roof. You know, me and some people we put together, you know, out there on the streets. They was working Luke Sheila. We started working Raise the Roof. Well, I'll play that. I'll play that because it's two freestyles, but we don't really have time for that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things I got up there on the Buzz Factor this week, man. Ghostface has dropped two incredible freestyles, but, you know, we're a little out of time, so, you know what I mean? I can't necessarily drop it right now. Next time, because it's enough. But right now, without further ado, I want to give y'all, because right now, if you take it back to the beginning, if y'all wanting to recognize Stuart Scott, the brother from ESPN, he died from cancer. They're doing a highlight on him from ESPN. So this morning, when I saw that, I said, I'm going to play Raise the Roof today for Stuart Scott.
Yeah,
he been died. Yeah. No. But, you know, they always, you know, this is that time of the year, you know, where they bring him back. They're honoring him at this one of these occasions coming up. So, you know, I always want to honor Stuart Scott, man, because he was a accreditation to hip-hop. He helped a lot of hip-hop, you know, including Raise the Roof, because he was always saying we're raising the roof, you know, on the highlights. So that's why we put him in the video.
He was Stephen A. Smith before Stephen A. Smith.
Yes, definitely. He definitely was better. Definitely was better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, you know, Stephen A. took up because he's gone. You know what I'm saying?
Stephen A. We got to just thank God we got somebody black in there doing something.
Yeah.
It's, you know, that's what I say. They gave him a lot of money and he's there. You know, Stevie, do your thing, baby. I got to see Stephen A. live at FAMU Homecoming, man. They was doing a live, their show. What's it called? Takeoff? to take off. There was all of them, man. They was all right there. And then afterwards, Kevin Hart did his live podcast there too. So I got to see Kevin Hart live at Family Homecoming. Yeah, Fam Tallahassee. When I went to Fam's Homecoming, man, it was incredible, man. Yeah, cause you at work. I told you don't answer your phone. I said I'm about to go to Tallahassee. You gonna answer the phone?
I said, Ted, I'm coming with you. Who you going with? Not with me.
Only reason why I say that, cause
see, now you admitting to me.
Well, because Tallahassee is like 19 to 1, like one white person to one black to 19 black people, and I ain't want to really cramp my style. You know what I'm saying? That's why I ain't really tell you about it. Now, we was going to Pensacola, you know what I'm saying? Panama City. You know what I'm saying? But Tallahassee, now we was going to a Florida State event, yeah.
You saying your Anglo-Saxism was messing the style up, you know?
Nah, I mean, I just want everybody to know, I'll just be teasing Newkirk because he's the lightest brother in the group. He just be taking it personal because I do be hard on him. Like this today.
His own brother, drove up the dang going. Am I up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. His own brother is lighter than me.
He's a white boy too. Freddie been called white.
He don't fucking pick on his brother Freddie like this.
Freddie been white. Freddie already knows he's white. Freddie's, I get mad at Freddie.
He's Spanish and black.
Freddie, but listen, Freddie disregards his whole Spanish heritage. You know what I'm saying? Freddie's mother is Spanish, okay? She's from fucking Puerto Rico. Freddie is Puerto Rican, but Freddie think he from Queens. All right? Freddie don't speak a lick of Spanish at all. His mom be giving him Puerto Rico shirts. He throw them shits at me. Ted, my mom wants you to wear this for the culture. Nigga, you Puerto Rican? He was like, did Fat Joe ever say he's Puerto Rican? I said, damn, you got a point. Like, a person could be Puerto Rican without saying you're Puerto Rican. Fat Joe do it all the time.
I always find that very, very shaky ground when it comes to Afro-Latinos and they whole diaspora, because it's like some people will claim their blackness and some don't.
Because of the neighborhood they grew up in. It's all about your neighborhood. JB, the guy who does the videos for me walking the wild side?
Yeah, we were having a conversation and somebody was sitting here and you had him thinking I was JB the whole time.
That's what I do. But JB, his family, he grew up in the hood, right?
Right.
But his brother grew up uptown, like in another spot.
Right.
So his brother always feel like he took this approach, you know what I mean? And he even set his brother up and stole something and tried to use the ghetto-ness as the reason why the money got stole. You know what I'm saying? That's hard though, right?
Yeah.
That's hard. Like the brother set up something and stole something and blamed it on him because he's the one with the Negro mentality. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got away with it. So I just recently got them back together in Jacksonville. They connected back. Cause I'm like, that was you guys were kids, man. Come on, kids do kids things. You know what I mean? Y'all can't hold that grudge.
How long ago was that?
They were kids. They were kids. Now they're grown men. They got houses and shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's that, like, especially in New York, because you got people who grew up in Spanish Harlem, but it's just Spanish. Like, they don't know nothing else. But then you got Spanish kids that grew up in Harlem, where the blacks is like Alpo. Alpo was Spanish. Alpo was Puerto Rican.
Yeah, you talking about the one that just died?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you think he black?
Yeah, he's Puerto Rican though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you got those elements of people that take on that vibe.
Same thing with Pop Smoke. You'll never think he's Panamanian unless he tell you.
Well, that's just like
he's Panamanian and Jamaican.
Noriega's Dominican.
Who?
Noriega.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. They're black, but it's like it's how they grew up and who taught them to have a certain pride.
They're not black. Okay, nobody's black.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
These people, he's
they're
Dominican. He's
African
Dominican. You know what I'm saying? And it's different. Like once people get their labels and really realize the bloodline where they from, don't get criticized by land, language, or color. You are not from the land. You are
what
not
about his Jamaican,
the language or the color.
Being Jamaican.
There's still, we cannot be defined by land, language, or color.
Let me say this though. The reason why I say I'm black is because even though it's a label, even though it's something that the man, let's say the man put out there for us as that's what you are. But at the end of the day, how can you distinct yourself from others? You know
By
what I'm
saying that you're melanated, which is what you are truly, that's not black. That's called melanated. You have pigmentation in your skin, which is called melanated. And there's melanated people and there's non-melanated people.
Which is okay.
And that's the whole story.
So replace black with melanated.
That's what melanin is. Melanin is not, your skin color isn't black.
It's
Your
brown.
skin
It has
color
melanin.
has melanin in it.
So
It has-
I could easily say I'm Haitian American.
I mean, you could say you're Asian American, but the whole element of understanding, there was the landmass of Haiti was called something else before it was called Haiti.
Because the reason why I asked that, because a lot of people be like, oh, they're black Haitian American.
Yeah, but they always want to throw black in for the skin.
But if you're not, what I mean by black, that's like from Africa. Like this is, I'm talking about if you have another country inside you, like you're probably.
That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point.
You're
Like
probably,
not everybody specifically from Africa.
Exactly. A lot of people is not from Africa.
I'm 19% European.
Yeah.
And I'm not 19% European of a Caucasian persuasion.
Yeah.
I'm 19% of a more stock of what is dark skinned people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Dark skinned people were the first people pretty much everywhere on every continent that was civilized.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So at that point, there's always going to be shades of people when melanated people exist. Melanated people exist and the shades get different based off of the place where they go. So the people who were born by the equator had darker skin, woollier hair. As they began to move up, their skin began to get lighter and broke down all the way till they became a lighter skin, which also at the same time, when you have children, there's going to be a element of an albino being born from that stock. You know what I'm saying? And these elements have turned into what is called a race. You know what I'm saying? By these things being born from the entity itself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, one thing we got to understand is that we have to be brought back, like even as being human doesn't appear nowhere in the Bible. So that's another name that they gave us to bring us even to be human. You know what I'm saying? So every name that we take for them, they say that we're colored. They say we're African. They say we're Negroes. Like when they say Negro and nigger, that's all from dark skin as well. That's Spanish. You see what I'm saying? So that's not like black doesn't have a standing in law definition in the dictionary. There's no definition for black that means a person. So to refer to yourself as black is saying you're nothing. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because that's what black means in their status.
But this is what I'm saying, which is facts for what you're saying, which is understanding. I understand what you're saying. But I'm saying if that's something that we all unanimously around the world understand as our label, right? Instead of it being a negative that they give, why don't we use it as our positive? That's what we are.
I mean, it's not about using it as anything. It's just being defined as what you are so you can be that. That's all. You know, like, people in Africa don't call themselves Africans. They call themselves Guyanese, Egyptian.
Yeah, their nation. Yeah.
They call whatever self-nation they from. So that should already tell you why are we calling ourselves African. Because Europeans said that these people are from Africa. That's the only reason why you say that. Whatever a European has told you, that's what you believe. A European told you this is $100, you can spend it. So you spending it. But a quarter, dime, and a nickel is worth more than the paper of that $100.
Facts,
because that European told you that, that's what you're doing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what we got to understand, that the conqueror is the one who writes history.
Right.
So a conqueror ain't going to never give you nothing that's going to be better than what you should have, because then you're going to be able to conquer him.
Right.
So you got to take yourself out the box and be an alternative, live sustainable, be able to be self-preserved, so that at that point you're not underneath
who you are.
anything, and you could do what you want to do. Gotcha. You know, like Barbados is now free from
The
England.
Queen, yeah, I heard about that.
You know what I'm saying? They are a republic now. All the Queen was the head of state. They've been had independence since the 60s, but she was always the head of the state.
Did they make Rihanna the Queen?
No, Rihanna's just a diplomat.
Rihanna's
she's just a diplomat. That's all.
She's just she's a diplomat.
They just made her a diplomat because she's a billionaire and she's from Barbados. So imagine the resources that she's already put in to the country already.
Might as well.
Like I want to move to Barbados right now because now you can have a clean start as a Barbadosian. You know what I'm saying? And now that's your nationality. You're not colored. You're not African American. You don't have all these things that give you no status. You actually are an entity that is sovereign in the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's the difference between
that's what that
us
means.
And everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
So Bajans are now sovereign peoples, is what you're saying.
Yeah, people from Barbados.
Yeah, Bajans.
Yes.
What?
They are sovereign.
So anywhere they plot their land and say, this is mine.
I mean, they already have their land. Their land is theirs. Their land is their land. That's why I said my first move was try to work out something with Haiti. If I was them. You know what I'm saying? Because if they could come in and work out something with Haiti and now use the resources of England to help build Haiti, that'd be sick. You know what I'm saying? All the countries, like right now, you know, Mike Tyson has a great marijuana cultivation in, I think, Trinidad and Barbados. You know what I'm saying? And now this country in Africa, Maui, asked him to be their marijuana ambassador.
Oh,
like,
shit.
You could be a marijuana ambassador now, dog, for a country.
That's crazy.
Like, what are we doing, man? You know what I'm saying? We got to open up our fucking horizon, bro. You know what I'm saying? We just sitting here smoking weed, but we could be fucking marijuana ambassadors because we smoke weed to the fullest.
So you should.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's Mike Tyson, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, look at Mike Tyson. He took himself from out of boxing, but became a marijuana fucking. He's a millionaire from marijuana. Now he's becoming a marijuana fucking endorsement to countries.
Yeah. That's like Shine, how he became the diplomat for Belize.
Yeah, because he's Belizean. I love Belize women. Belize, the Baja, like Queen Khalifa. California's name comes from Queen Khalifa, which was a black lady who was the queen of the Baja of California. You can look it up. It'll show you a black woman with dreads. Just like Khalifa spells his name, that's how you spell her name, Queen Khalifa. That's where California comes from.
Oh, Khalifa.
The indigenous people of California.
We're black.
You know,
well, we're melanated.
They were melanated. Everywhere, people were melanated. In every spot. The Britons, the original Britons, or the really Scots, they were melanated.
That's interesting.
German people melanated. Everybody. Hey, that's why the Orientals don't like to be called Orientals, because Orientals are dark-skinned people.
Wow. Really?
Yeah, they're not. Asians don't like to be called Orientals because Orientals are. This is the Orient. This is Egypt. Everything that you read in the Bible from the Old Testament is over here. And when you read about Egypt with Kemet, Ptah, he comes from Atlantis. All the gods from Egypt come from Atlantis. Like the Amaru, the Amaru in the west become the Amorites in the east. But they still praise the Amaru. You know what I'm saying? Because it came from the west.
This is some stuff I gotta talk and sit down on.
Yeah, so we raising the roof right now because Newkirk's got to go. His wife just texted him and said they got a Jewish Bible study they got to attend to. And they ain't even Jewish, you know what I'm saying? They just be going in there.
He's not letting you go,
and but they wear the little hats and everything. His girl got it down. I went with him twice because I like going, because when you be Jewish and you go, they give them little trinkets. They always come by and give you little trinkets. Like, you want to,
Not the
eating,
trinkets.
Yeah, then you be eating all kind of shit. You don't even know what it is, but it be good as hell. You know, and especially now because it's Happy Hanukkah.
Oh, yeah.
They on the third candle today. Oh, man. Woo-wee.
You celebrate Hanukkah?
Because of Newkirk, I do. Yeah. Because Newkirk was like Ted. I mean, it's just the cultural thing. If we Jewish people for holidays, why not? I said, damn, Newkirk, you ruthless, dog.
No, bro.
You ruthless.
Bro, Teddy be riding this man
I'm
to the
telling you.
dog. He's been
Little
riding this. Yo.
It's great material though, right?
Yo.
It's like you'll pay for it. You'll go like do a whole show. If I just do my whole comedy show about me and my business partner Newkirk.
Yeah. Just
Like
me
I
and
love
Newkirk.
me and Newkirk. We my friend.
It
And I
can
just
work.
go in because the day they said affirmative action, I was like, it's got to be
Y'all
Newkirk.
trying to reenact, you know what I'm saying, a melanated version of what's his name, Howard Stern.
I heard that black.
You heard me?
He went from black to melanated
Real quick.
I mean, but it's like what I found. Like you look up the Sundry Moore Act, right? They have this thing called the Sundry, right? It's SUNDRY.
I don't know anymore.
Moore Act, right? So the Sundry Moore Act said that a Moore.
Yo, Kirk, man, I should, man, if I
Check
were
it
y'all, I'll tell them, man, get the fuck home, man.
I done got at him.
He
I
does.
done got at him. He already heard
It
it.
don't
so
make a
I'm-
difference. I'm
It doesn't
consistent.
make a difference, man.
You know, because it's a part of the whole vibe. It's what keep us going.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But they have this thing called the Sundry Moore Act. The Sundry Moore Act in South Carolina. Some Moors from Morocco was taken into slavery, and they was able to get in touch with the Sultan. Hey, we over here, they treating us like niggas, bro. What? Called George Washington. George Washington say, man, you got my people over there. You can't treat them like those melanated people you got over there. You got to treat them like our people are. They was like, oh, damn, my bad. So they made a whole law, said that Moors were not under the Negro Act, and Moors were white. And at that point, the Europeans say, damn, we are white. And they came up with the White Naturalization Act of 1790 and said that a white man had all this constitute, and that was the actual entity that was in the United States that was considered sovereign, was a white man. No nationality, just a white man. You know what I'm saying? Blacks became black because they were blacked out of nationality. They was now nobody. They was nothing. So that's why, like with the Malcolm X, with the X, the first time you transfer over to a Muslim, you transfer your name to X because it's unknown, because you want to be considered still black. All that stuff is unknown. So it's like Malcolm X until when he went back to Africa and he came back as Shabazz, that name. Can't say remember right now. You know what I'm saying? But there's level to this thing. You know what I'm saying? And like once you get into understand, like me, like I said, my grandmother say my uncle kept going back and forth close to Africa. She was like, I don't know why he going to Africa. We ain't from Africa. Our people from right here. I'm like, damn, that's hard. So I started investigating. I found out my 5th generation grandmother was a Shawnee Native American. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay. So now I get back to the Washita, get with the Yamasi. I'm on all the councils, I'm all the setups of Native Americans, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's how I see everything, because I've educated myself on these principles of
That
understanding.
was all on your mother's side, correct?
Yeah, and my father's side. My father's side are the Pow Monkeys. The Pow Monkeys are connected to the Lenapes. The Lenapes were the actual people that the people from Virginia came in contact with, which were dark-skinned people. You know what I'm saying? The Delaware Moors. That's why they did everything in Philadelphia, because that's where the Moors were. The George Washington chopping down the cherry tree was him taking away the Moorish flag. That's what that symbolizes. They took down the Moorish flag and now put up what is called the Articles of Confederation, when the states came together. And then those states became the United States. It was the Articles of Confederation first.
Right. And then it was only like 13
It was
colonies.
13, right. And then they became the United States.
Yeah, but so the Moors was already there.
The Moors have been here.
And then they just chopped down
And then they just took away the
So
flag.
why did they make this whole cherry tree freaking story lie up?
Because that's what makes it good. Don't you still realize? We still say it to this day. You still know it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they told us in history. George, out the blue, they said George
Just like
Washington.
they told us Columbus found America.
Right.
That fucking lie.
But no, what they did was they told you that Columbus discovered America. And the discover is a term of using for the discovery doctrine, which is what he had to say to be able to take slaves and claim the land for Spain. Because that's what the discovery doctrine
So
said.
then
that
they
you could
took
do.
Moors in the beginning.
No, the Moors took them to that. The Moors
Oh.
is the ones who brought Columbus over here. The Moors were always the navigators. The Moors have been coming back and forth to America for over 100,000 years. Like, you got Abacar.
But they originated down by like Brazil or something, right?
No, from West Africa.
It was West Africa.
West Africa. You got Abacar. You got the Mali Moors. You got this dude named King Juba from Maritina. He got a whole treasure in southern Illinois. They got over. They found gold. Like these people found all this stuff. They can't even tell you how much gold they found in there, but it was Cleopatra's gold. And they got faces with black people with dreads. You know what I'm saying? And it's called the Burrow Caves. The Burrow, Burrow Caves, and it's King Juba the second. You know what I'm saying? This dude was married to Cleopatra and Mark Antony's daughter named Cleopatra. You know, like in the Bible, it say that the Moabites went to the Pharaoh, say, "Hey, we can't stay here no more. We want to move to the west." So Maritina was where they went into, and they're Berbers. And then Maritina became Morocco. And then you got when the Moors from that same area crossed over the Straits of Gibraltar and took over the Airborne Peninsula, which is Spain, France, Germany, for 800 years, from 711 to 1492, which was all right there. But I've been studying recently because it's like this shit crazy, but the Romans, it goes back to the Romans and Maritina. It goes back to Hannibal. Like, you remember Hannibal, the story of Hannibal? You know what Hannibal did, right? So Hannibal went to war with Rome because just a little strip, man. If you go to my IG, I've been posting it for the last couple of days. It's just a little strip of the top of Africa, which was called Africa. That was the only place that was called Africa, which was the strip at the top that the Roman Catholic had that was the land that they controlled, that they had won through war, because they went through the war. There was the Punic Wars 1, the Punic Wars 2, the Punic Wars 3. Carthage, Hannibal was part of the Punic War 2. But what they did was, Hannibal, they let him go and defeat everybody, all up and down the whole area. So when he got back home, he was tired and done, and then they ransacked him, and they took over Carthage, Rome. So he went and defeated and ran through all these other areas. You know, what the story is true. He rode through on elephants, fucked everybody. That's where the Sicilians come from. You know what I'm saying? The Sicilians come from Hannibal and his men. You know what I'm saying? And so Rome always had Moorish emperors. There was always black Moors. And then it kind of like went light skinned, because that's how it was able to trade out from the family to the light skin to the white. Because all the kings of Europe were all dark skinned. Everybody was dark skinned, but the light skinned people started coming in, and they began to take away the dark skinned people. And then boom, like when you watch the night what's it called? With Martin Lawrence, The Black Knight.
Yeah, I remember that.
So remember the light skinned queen, the light skinned lady who was helping Martin?
Yeah.
She was really the queen.
Oh, she was really the queen.
She was really the queen. The whole story is about that she was the queen.
Oh.
What was that, a stand-up?
Black Knight, The Black Knight.
It's a movie?
Yeah, it's a movie. It's a movie with Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence, yeah.
Like, you're like, people don't understand, like, Martin Lawrence
I think it was like he was a coach or something.
He was a coach and he fell into the water, went to the night.
He fell into the water, and
But it's like people don't understand, right? Like, he said he was from Norway. He was a Norwegian, right? Yeah. So Norwegians, Scandinavians, all these people were dark-skinned people, right? So when he said he was a messenger from Norway, the king ain't saying nothing. He was black, though. You understand what I'm saying? If you watch that movie and you don't pay attention to that, this dude walked in and said he was from Norway, and the king didn't say, "You're from Africa." He didn't say that. He said, "Okay, say what you're here for." You see what I'm saying? Because the dark-skinned people was in Norway, Scandinavia, those places. You know what I'm saying? Those were the original places. Eastern Europe was where these Europeans started from as Grimaldos. They called Grimaldos. You know what I'm saying? It's all these different people that were descendants of people from North Africa. You know what I'm saying? So when the Moors took over the Airborne Peninsula, they brought all that architecture and science and math into southern France. Airborne Peninsula. So now when you watch Angels and Demons, who watch Angels and Demons? Y'all don't watch Angels and Demons, the story with Tom Hanks where he talk about how Jesus, he had children through Mary Magdalene, and the family lives in South France.
I thought that was the Da Vinci Code.
Yeah, Da Vinci Code, Angels and Demons is all the same thing. So that's the Da Vinci Code of the Angels and Demons is part 2. When the girl was actually a part of the bloodline of Jesus, the girl that was.
Oh, they did a second one?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So all these things come from that.
Because that's how they ended the first one, is that she was the son of Jesus, right?
No, she's the
bloodline of Jesus.
She's from the bloodline. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So in South France, where the Templars were at, that's like the setup of all this. Even with the discovery doctrine with Portugal and Spain being able to take over the land, those end up being the Knights Templars, because they turned to the order of John. They turned to the order of Saint John in Portugal, and they became the order of, I forgot, it starts with an M, Montereso in Spain, and then the Pope gave Spain and Portugal the right to go to take over and discover that there was no Christians, because they had the money to go do it. They had the money to do it themselves. They could pay the boats and everything to go, so they let them do it. And then they claimed the land for each continent, Portugal, Spain. Like every country in Spain, in South America, Africa, is either French or Spanish.
That's true.
That's how the company's broken up, through the Catholic Church. So the Catholic Church is still in control over all these situations, because they were the ones that put it in the setup. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's why the Vatican is its own sovereign country.
The Vatican, Washington, D.C., and the streets of London. Those are the three. That's the trilateral.
The streets of London?
Yeah, the London. It's called the streets of London. It's the streets where all the Crown Temple is at, all the things of Templars, so this area is sovereign. London. Like London, just say London is sovereign, like Washington, D.C. and Rome. That's the trilateral committee. It's the trilateral setup.
Okay.
And everything is based off of Rome, but it's not based like it's the Moors, right? Like that's what's crazy. Like the Moors were Berbers, but these are all kings. Like these are bloodlines of kings that got defeated, but their families were still, I want to say, enchanted. You understand what I'm saying? So the different nationalities, like Ptolemy was the first Greek pharaoh in Egypt, because the Greeks took over Egypt first, and then Rome. You see what I'm saying? And then Paul, coming from Greek to Rome, created so-called Christianity, which was already created in Kemet. Coptics. You know about Coptics? Jamaican dude, the Jamaican dude over there. Jamaican dude. What did Jamaican do that? You don't know about Coptics?
No.
Coptics, like, they're Coptic Christians, but like Coptics Orthodox, like some Rastas are Coptic because of the Hebrew element of it. You know what I'm saying? Coptics is what was called Christianity in Egypt. The Egyptians were Coptic because they went for the father-son setup. The pharaohs came from the father to son, correct?
Mm-hmm.
That was before Christianity, correct?
Yeah.
So how could one be called one if this is already started from, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I have a friend that be talking about that a lot. He's like, Christianity came from Egyptian
right.
You can say folklore,
right,
or their version of religion. You know what I'm saying? Like the story is basically translated into a Hebrew form, where we now understand it as what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it's basically a copy of a story that was already written in Egyptian. It was already on the walls.
Already there, Kemetic. But it's their system.
Yeah.
It's the father's son.
Yeah.
But it comes from Ishtar because it didn't come from the father first. It was Easter. Ishtar gave her glory to the son because Ishtar, the goddess, always represented the priesthood. You know what I'm saying? In the occult teachings, that's why the serpent spoke to Eve, to represent the serpent is the wisest beast in the field. So a serpent would be like Melchizedek, a high priest, a nigga from
He'll
the,
represent
you know
wisdom.
what I'm saying? So that's why they spoke to women. So when Ishtar gave her glory to the god, to her son, and then everything switched to that's when you see Madonna holding, that's Set holding Heru. So that became Black Madonna. That's the first signs of Christianity, the Black Madonna.
You know, when you sit down and think about it, though, the snake also represents wisdom, but also represents manipulation and misguidance.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying, and mischievousness in a sense where, you know, that's what happened with the snake and Eve. You know what I mean?
No,
so,
but that's the manipulation of Yaldabaoth. That's how Yaldabaoth come in on a hot. If you read the Bible, it says the serpent was the most subtle beast in the field. Now you look up the term subtle, and it's going to say wise. So when you read the Bible, you can't read the Bible verbatim.
Right.
The Bible is only for Masons.
Right.
The Bible was written by Masons for Masons. You got to have knowledge of self. You got to have enlightenment to really be in tune with the Bible. That's why a person who becomes a preacher becomes a tried stone, which is a Mason. You see what I'm saying? All these elements coming from that. But it's like when you read the Bible, you got to look at the words, and then they got little footnotes by those words. You got to go to that footnote and read that footnote to understand that phrase. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you don't think the Bible like interpreted different ways for different people?
Give
Like,
him the mic.
Like, I can see the Bible a different way, and people see the Bible a different way too.
I mean, that's the way it's supposed to be read, but
it's supposed to be different
the whole
to you, like what it mean for you might not mean that for me.
But that's because once you become in tune to where it comes from, yeah, it could be that, but it's an actual meaning.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Basic instructions before leaving Earth.
Yeah.
The Bible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
figured that out without even knowing that.
So the element of it is to actually be in tune to it. You know what I'm saying?
Without even knowing that.
Like Genesis is the genes of Isis. So everybody talked about in Genesis is the blood of the Most High. We are the descendants of the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We are the genes of Isis. We are the genes
I believe
of
that.
Offset.
Yeah.
You know, but that's what, you know, I brought to attention when we first came earlier. All of the variants from the coronavirus are all
Greek.
from the Greek alphabet. Omicron is a part of the Greek alphabet. That's O. Like Delta is D. You know what I'm saying? And then they just cracked.
I know one.
When I bought it out, they just cracked the case because Newkirk says, well, yeah, that's what the military uses. All of their signs. Bravo. What's the other one? I know he said Bravo, but
Delta.
you know they're all Greek. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because my wife was going over some of that with me, and she was saying like 20 of them, 20 something, like they were all Greek names.
Like
Aside by them being Greek names, that's weird. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
but I thought, I mean, why do they name storms like that? They name storms after other names.
They name the storms based off of the number, the counts of them, and what letter they land on. So they count them up, and they count if it's 7, and whatever 7 is, that's the letter. That's the first letter, and the second letter. So each one is a letter.
But when you get names, though,
from how they line up. From how they line up, they spell out based off of where they at.
Whatever
one,
key they have.
Whatever they have. That's how they would attack them. That's how they know if it's 3 category, 4 category, it's gonna be 4 comp. You know what I mean? Hurricane Katrina. You see how big that was? It was called Katrina. You know what I'm saying? Look how many syllables is in Katrina. That's why it was that. Hurricane Andrew. Look at how many syllables is in Hurricane Andrew. So that's why it was that.
Andrew was the worst hurricane. What hurricane you think is the worst since you've been here?
Yeah, devastation-wise, definitely hurricane. We ain't had no hurricanes other than Andrew that did it.
I mean, we had Wilma, we had.
Yeah, but Hurricane Andrew was the one that did the worst damage.
So I know that my stepfather was living in Miami. He said you couldn't even see you ain't know what street you was on.
Oh man, all the houses was next door. For Lauderdale, we was good. We went to go pick up one of Fred's friends that
So for Lauderdale,
lived at Homestead. Yeah, all of Miami up until you got to South Miami. South Miami is what got fucked up. Homestead was obliterated. That's why Homestead Air Force Base turned to the DEA.
Damn.
So let's get into Raise the Roof. You know what I'm saying? We'll drop some science after the fact. But y'all gotta rock. Y'all ever seen Raise the Roof video?
Yeah.
Raise the Roof, man. This is an incredible video.
I remember when I was young, I used to watch this up north.
This was one of my first.
Yo, check this out. I'm gonna show y'all how we DJ and shit down here in Miami. Yo, we come out with like 48 cabinets and shit. Yo, we be cutting the brakes and shit. We hit all brakes. We make that shit break down serious. Yo,